So you say you don't like swimming, but personally, too bad. Because you need to know how to swim and do it efficiently if you want to compete at the 70.3 and 140.6 mile distance for triathlons. Either you're not going to compete, you need to finish it and under the cutoff. So we're going to go through the workouts that I've built this week, specifically for you Set the Pace Triathlon members. You guys have access to this in the membership section. Just go in there, log in, and then go look at the workouts, and this should pop up. It's a workout I made last week in 2020. Should be available. You just download the PDF, and this is a screenshot of the PDF, so you can get the detail in finer, close up. It'll be white background, black lettering, so it shows up better on video when it's black background. But you guys can print it off, pull it up on your phone, do a poolside, whatever you need to do. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to explain the workout for you, so there's hopefully no questions about it, no confusion. So this one is going to be a tempo mix-up drill. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through, you're going to be continuing sets of 200 or 300, and you should be hopefully proficient before you try to attempt this workout. You could kind of reduce a little bit and just sub out the 50s for just 25s and do 100s or 200s wherever you need to. But notice I got 3 groups. Group A, 4,000. B is 3,500. C is 3,000. So you may not be up to this level yet, but like I said, you can drop some of these out and kind of make up the workout as long as you got the course and working the tempo in there. So you could use this even for sprint racing or something like that. Just drop out the middle sections where you're doing the 50s or 75s. Keep, the 25s and maybe try one of the 50 sets. And then make your main set a little bit shorter. So warm up. I put a choice in there. I also coach masters, so they like to throw in some other strokes, breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly, anything else you want to do out there. So you got a choice, 100 for warm-up. Then you grab your kickboard and your fins, put that on, do 50 freestyle kick, and then do 50 dolphin kick. And a dolphin kick is where you're sitting out and you're undulating your body, getting your feet to kick simultaneously together. Kind of the dolphin movement if you see them going out of the water. So that's what a dolphin kick is. So your regular flutter kick, and then you come back dolphin kick for the last 50. So you got one set of that for a total of 100. And then I threw in there a 50 fly, 50 back, 50 breast, 50 free. So basically kind of a little mix IM there for a 200. And then you go back to the kickboard and the fins to finish off your warm-up. Then for the main set, you jump in, and you're doing 100s. So you're doing 25 easy, 25 medium, 25 hard, 25 easy. So you're cycling through that. You do it through once, and that's your 100, but you do it 3 times total. In between each one of those 100s, you rest 30 seconds on the pool side. So once you finish those first 300, or if you're doing 200 for Group B, you're doing 100 for Group C, you can rest about a minute in between, whatever, kind of catch your breath. And then I put in a drill, so a one-arm stroke drill. So you can do it with fins and a kickboard if you want. You hold the kickboard in one arm and you do the side stroke with the other. You put fins on to help you get down the pool a little bit quicker. Or you could just do it one arm out front and do the side stroke with no fins whatsoever. So however you got to get it done. But you do four of those, and you do 50 each time for a total of 200. And that's for the A group. And then for B and C, it kind of goes from there. So the next, you're bumping up to 200s. So you're doing 50 easy, 50 medium, 50 hard, 50 easy. So you're working that tempo pace all at the same time. You're not taking a break. You're not going 50 easy, then take a break, 50 medium, take a break, 50. You're doing it all at the same time, because in open water, swimming around other people, there may be instances to where you get around somebody or to move around somebody, or if there's some reason you need to accelerate, or it gets you used to at the swim start. A lot of people are jacked up and you go out there, you go way too hard, and if you don't know how to regulate your speed in the water, if you don't know how to go from a 50 hard to a 50 easy and keep swimming, you could run into a little bit of a problem. So this helps you when you're looking at that, when you're coming through, you're going too hard, but figure out how to recall or reset yourself and calm down a little bit, find your breathing. So you want to keep doing that continuous 200. Try not to stop in between. You got 2 sets of those. Go back to the kickboard plus fins if you want, 50 freestyle, 50 dolphin, 1 set of that for 100 total. Then you're going to 300s. So this is where we kind of, maybe we separate a little bit between the beginner skill set and then maybe a more advanced triathlete, or you're doing longer distances. 75 easy, 75 medium, 75 hard, 75 easy. Easy is easy, hard is hard. Try to do it as best you can. Try to keep your form, try to keep technique. Don't get too sloppy out there. But they're just one of those. For every group, there's just one 300. Then go back and kind of a little respite in between. It's a 50 breaths, 50 back, easy, 30 seconds rest. So you're doing 4 of those. So you're doing 50 breaths down, and then you're doing the 50 backstroke back. So if you don't like doing those other strokes, just do 50 freestyle and just do it nice and easy as a nice breakup in between your sets. And then you hit the next 200 free, 50 easy, 50 hard, 50 easy, 50 hard, and 45 seconds rest in between. So notice you're getting a little bit less rest because the distances aren't as far. We're doing 4 sets of those at 200 apiece, so that's another 800. Then take a little bit of a break, do a drill, do your catch-up drill. You can do it with a kickboard where you're holding the kickboard. Take a stroke, grab the kickboard, take the next stroke, grab. So you're doing 4 of those for a total of 200, and 4 of those at 50 yards each, or 50 meters. This could be 50 meters, 50 yards, whatever pool size you're working with, that's what you're doing. And the last one, doing another 300, so 75 easy, 75 hard, 75 easy, 75 hard, all continuous if you possibly can. You're doing 2 of those to wrap it up. So a total of 600 there for the last one for Group A. And then to wrap it up, you're doing, Group A is doing just a 200, whatever you want to do. You can, whatever, if you want to do IM, you want to do freestyle, whatever. You want to do buoys, paddles, whatever. So notice, I didn't put any buoys, I didn't put any paddles, there are no pool toys really besides the kickboard and maybe the fins if you're doing that in between. So then you do your cool down and you're good for that workout. So really the focus is going to be freestyle form and messing and changing and adjusting your speeds and your cadence to try to get some strength going, but also to be able to regulate yourself if you're going really hard, and then to go down and dial it back to really easy, catch your breath, and be able to get to a nice smooth rhythm. All these sets, we want to keep a nice smooth rhythm. We want to keep technique. Don't want to get sloppy. So those towards the end, you'd be really tired, but that's where it's really kicking in. Those last 300s are really, that's your bread and butter of this workout. That's really where you're gonna feel that fatigue. You feel really tired, but at the end, you got it out for those last 300s, and you're getting the most benefit out of this workout. As I said, it's kind of a strength tempo type of workout, so this does take a little bit of energy, a little bit of effort, especially doing the 4,000. So it should take, I think, Masters group, for me, they took about probably a full hour and a half to get the 4,000 done with this, especially when you're breaking it up in between. So maybe if you don't have that time to work with, even though you could do a 4,000, maybe bump it down to a 3,000, so you could do it over lunch or early morning swim, something like that, and get it done in time. That's it for this workout. This is specifically, like I said, a 4,000, 3,500, 3,000 tempo mix-up workout in the swim section. So again, membership, you have access to this. Go print it off. Go up there, click log in, and then click in the workouts, and then you have the database of workouts in the spreadsheet. Click the link, your PDF will pop up. You can either save it to your device or you can print it off and have it poolside, pull up on your phone, do whatever you need to. If you got any questions, as always, reply back to the videos, and I'll be happy to explain any of the terminology or anything if you're not used to this kind of terms. Until next time, I hope you enjoy this workout.